While doctors and nurses all over the state are working very hard to keep us all safe right now, treating those with some of the worst coronavirus cases. But how are they actually handling this? Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Mike Savino went to the UConn Health Center in Farmington to see how they're doing.
Doctors and nurses are doing a lot of things now that they've never had to do before. And while many of these new practices are keeping themselves and their patients safe, it's also a constant reminder of the dangers that they face.
Now you have to have a constant plan in your head. You're exhausted when you get home.
Any moment can be stressful in a hospital, but during the coronavirus pandemic, that's become every moment. UConn Health Center charge nurse Leslie Mulhall has to assume that anyone that comes into her emergency room has COVID-19.
The patient who fell, she probably fell because she had COVID. The patient with diarrhea, does he have diarrhea or does he have COVID?
That requires planning to protect everyone. Of course, doctors and nurses want to care for all their patients, but now they also need to be careful not to get each other sick.
That kind of decision of I can't contaminate myself and contaminate someone else produces a lot of anxiety.
And while precautions are always in place, staff at UConn Health Center say the coronavirus is like nothing they've seen, and it has everyone focused on safety.
I've been an ER nurse for 30 years and lived through a few pandemics myself, I hate to brag, but now it's so easily transmitted that you do think twice.
But even those safety tips can add to the anxiety. For example, no visitors are allowed. Now, doctors have to try and comfort patients themselves.
Visitors are not allowed in the hospital, so taking care of patients without their loved ones in the room and around is a change for us and very hard.
Even PPE, or personal protective equipment, can cause stress. There's a specific process for taking it off, and one misstep can lead to infection.
I live with my family, of course, so you don't want to bring the virus home to them.
We're human too. It's something that's out there. We have families, we have elderly parents maybe that we can't see anymore.
Still, doctors and nurses here say they won't stop coming to work, and they do see signs of hope.
It's not a death sentence. We are getting better. We're figuring it out.
Mike Savino, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Mike.